I'm Hans Eriksson. I'm the executive chairman of Bambuser, which is a company that provides technology for enabling live video broadcasting from your mobile phone.
So basically you're enabling people to live stream.
Yes.
Or almost anywhere, so long as they've got a signal.
From as soon as they got a 3G signal or a Wi-Fi signal, they can broadcast live video.
And how would this live video be sent out to all sorts of other people? What would you connect with?
It's a consumer, it's a producer of the video that decides where the video should go. They can connect their Bambuser accounts to Facebook, to Blogger, to Twitter, or they can embed the player on their website, on their fan site, or wherever they like. The decision is in the hands of the producer.
But there's multiple social media sites that will support live streaming.
I would say everyone does. The only exception is maybe WordPress.
And how many people are using the app?
Currently we're at 3 million downloads.
Okay, but how many active users within that?
That's figures we don't talk openly about.
But a smaller number?
It's a healthy six-figure number.
Okay. And which phones is it available on?
All Android iOS devices, all Symbian devices, Migo, Maemo devices, Windows Mobile. The only major OS it's not available on is BlackBerry.
So what sorts of things are people using it for?
I would say it's a reflection of what you can see on your Facebook wall. It's people being at parties, being on holidays, seeing fun things. I would say what Bambuser has become well known for is its usage among citizen journalists. It started being heavily used during the Arab Spring in Egypt. It spread all over the Middle East. Activists from Australia to Canada are using it.
So you could turn up at a demonstration basically and say, I'm here in the middle of it and I'm seeing this.
Yes, and it's got a huge news value doing that, as TV reporters are very rarely at the scene where it happens. And where they can't get to places also, like in Syria we have, I would estimate like 500-600 users in Syria broadcasting live video regularly, and that's the only live video footage that comes out of that country at the moment.
You started Bambuser. Did you anticipate that it would be used in the ways that it has been used?
We had a vision with the company when we started it, that we thought it would be an application that could contribute and benefit free speech and democratization, and shifting the power of the TV media to the consumer, but we never thought it would have the impact it has had, to be honest.
And how did you become involved in the events in the Arab Spring in Egypt?
That was very much of a coincidence. It was some of the activists in Egypt, without our knowledge, that discovered Bambuser. And before the elections in November 2010, they distributed information on how to use Bambuser to quite a lot of people in Egypt. And suddenly one day during the elections, more than 10,000 videos came out of Egypt, out of nowhere. And that's when we started to realize that there is something to this. So we started contacting people in Egypt, and from there it's grown to what it is today.
And what's the attitude of your news organization clients to this kind of material?
From the beginning, I would say news organizations at large were skeptical because they were used to using user-generated content. They felt they didn't have the full control of it. But we've been attacking them more or less with stories, videos, and things. And today I would say they need this kind of content because they wouldn't survive otherwise. So I would say all in all we have a good relation to most of the news media organizations.
And how did things begin to take off with Syria, where you have quite a number of people?
Yeah, that was also a bit of a coincidence. A couple of years, 1.5, 2 years ago, I started seeing videos coming in from Syria of peaceful demonstrations. So I just simply emailed those guys who did these videos. It turned out to be what is the foundation of what today is the SNN or SHAM, the Syrian News Network, and we've developed since then. So I have personal relation with hundreds of people in Syria today, and it's fascinating in so many ways. So it brings a lot to my life in terms of energy and a power to continue with this, because it's really emotional.
And in terms of verifying whether something that has been submitted is genuine or not, what's the What's the protocol there?
The news organizations are smart. They've been doing this for some years now. So a very simple way of doing it, and the way they do it, they have the people, they have local knowledge about all places pretty much in the world. So what they do first is to do a visual. Is it the place it looks to be? If it is, they check the weather reports. Is it the same weather in the video as the weather report says? They listen to dialects. Is it the dialect spoken in that area? If they have an opportunity, they look at street signs, car signs, and from there they can verify a video, I would say, in 30 seconds.
In terms of the person who's using the live stream, once they've completed the live stream, does anything remain on their phone?
No, nothing. They still have the app on the phone though, but no content is stored on the phone. It's immediately transferred to our servers.
Thank you.
Thank you.